welcome back to the channel. Good afternoon.
Mister's still waking up, sorry. As usual.
As usual. Very true, very true. So, today it's past midday, so. Chin chin. So, today after a hard morning.
For her. I was sleeping.
We came for a beautiful lunch, is what we're hoping for.
Yes.
At a new place in Msida. It's an Indian cuisine. Indian cuisine. I love Indian. I've been craving Indian food lately. I'm like, I want a good plate of Indian food, and so we decided to come and try this new place here. It's called Shakinah. I hope I'm reading it properly.
I think so. But we were kind of like reminiscing from some of our past travels, and India came up, didn't it?
It's true. I mean, it was one of my biggest worries when we were traveling to India, actually, apart from the culture shock and everything, that I thought it was going to be different. Food was one of my worries, only to be one of the biggest surprises ever, because it's one of the most amazing food. We couldn't get enough, really.
No.
I think there was a day where we didn't eat Indian food. We had that.
That was the day I was on the train and they ate some very ill-looking chicken. I didn't eat food that day after.
I think it was one time that we didn't actually eat Indian food, but as for the 3 weeks that
wasn't it when we tried the McDonald's?
And the pizza.
And the pizza. We tried the Indian version of McDonald's, which is interestingly hot.
Interestingly hot, and that was one of my biggest worries, because I do spicy food, but I don't do spicy food. And one time, I must say, we were eating in a restaurant here locally, and I tried some of his. What was it? What was it you were eating?
I had some vindaloo.
Okay, and I lost feeling in my tongue. And the thought stayed with me, and I was hoping, like, I hope food won't be that spicy, but it was amazing. It was super amazing. It was so much more than I imagined.
Yeah.
For starters, we have ordered.
Sorry. Good.
We have ordered a portion of Indian samosa. That's how they were on the menu. I'm not quite sure what they are stuffed with. Indian samosas are triangular. From what I can see here, they are. The pastry is like the pastry that you use for the pies. In India, when we had them in India, we had them as street food, and they used to fry them in these like big pots of oil. But the pastry. But the pastries was something similar to the
flaky pastry.
The flaky, yes, like the spring rolls, wasn't it? But a little bit thicker. Shall we try them? Let's see. It smells divine, huh?
They're travel tip, by the way. If you're gonna have samosas in India, get them always first thing in the morning. That's when they're at their freshest, and they haven't been on the roadsides.
The pastry is different from what I expected, but the taste is.
But you have to remember there will be some changes, just because of westernization and so forth.
How do you say? It's a pleasant change. It's a pleasant change. It's nice. They didn't take anything away from it. It's still nice. It's vegetables.
It smells good.
It is nice.
It's quite close.
It is.
That's the only thing when you travel, and then you come to try and eat westernized versions, they don't always taste the same.
And you don't expect them to. It's perfect. Yes, thank you so much. Also, I must say, I didn't expect this restaurant to be what it is. When you pass it by in the street, it's just a small door. But when you come inside, first of all, the smell hits you. It's like goes straight to the heart. And the restaurant is quite big, and it actually has like this area we're sitting in is like a garden. And it is actually outside because the roof is with flaps, and so it closes just in case it rains. But it's really nice to be able to eat in the fresh air, especially now that is very limited, the fresh air that we get to take.
Sorry, but
I love it.
when I start eating, that was stunning.
And you know what? They do delivery as well.
No, we're going to be doing
See,
that.
I'm not a vegetarian, but obviously I love my meat. But India, I didn't mind eating most of the time veggies.
That was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? I mean, you go there knowing that they don't eat certain things, but then when you actually are there, you don't crave or miss it.
I did.
Although on the way back, when
Around
we
the-
stopped off in Istanbul, straight to McDonald's for a beef burger.
Around the third week that we have been there, we started
you started
craving.
craving a bit of meat.
Yeah,
The beef.
beef.
Because you do all the other meats, although they don't tend to do pork so much.
No, and lamb, but lamb is one of my favorite meats, and so
Pork over in India, unfortunately, is allocated to like the lower class, isn't it? As we found out, because when we spoke to one of our drivers, he was asking what we enjoy meat-wise and stuff, and we said we love...
Sanjay.
Yeah, Sanjay, how are you, buddy? I hope
We
you
will
get to
see you
watch this.
soon.
He was telling us that, like, pork is only for the poorest of the poorest of the poor.
And I was imagining half a rack already. I was like, how?
So a bit of trivia for you, that is.
But then he showed us why.
Yeah, they dwell in the slums and and the open sewage, and unfortunately that turns their meat kind of green and a bit not so pleasant to eat. Although after a chicken I had on the train, I'd probably chance if somebody's giving me a nice rack of ribs, for sure.
There's a lot of misconceptions in India. Yes, they say it is dirty, it is poor, it's overpopulated, it's overcrowded, and all of it is true. But oh my God, I loved
The
it.
people are beautiful.
I loved it, and I can't wait to go back.
Sorry, I'm just stuffing
And
my
I
face.
just want to spend some more time there, because obviously it is very big, and there was so many more things that we wanted to see, but we didn't get chance to. But we
So
got
Harry
to.
and Sanjay, be prepared, we're coming back.
Yes, they were two of the kindest people that we actually met on our trip in India, and we are still in contact with.
Yes, we still message to this day, and it was years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we will go for another trip. I can't. I'm so looking for it.
And we'll try going on the Ranthambore again. I think maybe we see a lion, a tiger. We got unlucky twice in Ranthambore. We went to see the. We
Oh
went.
no, who knows? Maybe we were lucky.
No, we were unlucky.
Maybe we were lucky.
No, we went to a brand new hotel that we were literally the first guests to sign it. So I hope, by the way, you guys are doing really well. And we went to the tiger trails. Bear in mind, you're in an open jeep. And I think we were on trail 10, I think. The first time round.
Yeah, something like that.
And tigers were spotted on trail 9. No, trail 8.
Oh, still, I still have the hat from the safari hat.
The safari hat. And then we went in the afternoon. And same thing. We went on trail 13, I think it was. And it was found on trail 12. And I was like,
are you ready to try that one?
Sorry, yes. I was reminiscing, sorry.
Me too, when I start on about India, I mean, I think it was our first trip outside the EU, if you don't count.
Your first trip, perhaps.
Outside the EU.
So.
What do I do?
Onion bhaji.
I want a lot. Oh, it's like...
Now normally, sometimes these will be wrapped a bit like the samosas.
Okay. So basically this is onion. Oh yeah, I remember having these.
But these are separated, they serve them separated.
Like fried they are, yeah?
Exactly.
Tasty.
Let me have it.
So nice. We'll let it get cold a little bit though.
The thing is, it's simple food. That's something I love about Indian food.
It is something, one of the many things that being in India taught us. India is not just a place for a holiday. It is an experience, because you move away from everything that is so normal to you, even a shower, a toilet, water, food, everything. And it actually teaches you a lot to appreciate the simple facts that you go to the bathroom and have a toilet and be able to flush and wash your hands.
Yeah, squatty potties are interesting.
But we managed.
But again, going back with the food, they make something so simple, but it's so flavourful. And the fact that they've captured it here as well, it's phenomenal.
We spoke with a lot of people and we said that how much we loved this street food, and they said, oh my god, you eat street food, it's dirty and people are smoking. It never ever bothered me. I mean, when you are there, you look upon it. Your
first impressions are like, oh my god.
It didn't even go through my mind. I was hungry, I bought it, I ate it.
Yeah.
It didn't even go through my mind how long it's been there. And to be fair, we didn't have Delhi belly too much. You had only the time that you eaten from the...
Once I had it.
From the train.
And it was not from street food, that was actually from the train.
And I had it once when I had McDonald's.
I think that was more the spices though, because that was insanely spicy.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
yes,
so we have been served the main course, which looks really nice. We've got the butter chicken here, which looks quite red for what I'm used to. But it smells absolutely...
I think once you mix it though, it'll go to that nice buttery chicken colour.
Is that an egg on top? Was it an egg?
No.
Looked like it was an egg.
Oh, it looks nice. Yeah.
It does look nice indeed. I think it's on the bone as well.
I hope so. That's how traditional butter chicken is served, actually, on bone.
Yum.
And me, I went for...
Have some, but...
Hello.
Oh, that looks like a perfect colour. Oh my god.
Lamb Rogan Josh. It looks amazing. And we had some simple pillow rice, no?
Colourful rice. Happy rice.
Happy rice.
It's really nice.
Oh, these lamb chunks.
Oh, look at that.
That knees. But let's...
And we also got some garlic naan bread.
Can't have Indian without garlic bread.
No, you can't. I appreciate that the knives and the forks are being served to us in a bag, in a paper bag with a napkin also, because during this time we can be careful enough. Yum, I'm gonna try mine. The butter chicken is actually perfect. It is a bit spicy, but my kind of spicy that you can eat. Not kind of...
No kind of spicy.
Not kind of kill the vibe spice. It is absolutely perfect, perfect, perfect. 10 out of 10 most definitely.
But always, I taste the sauces first, because you can tell a lot from the sauces. But yes, in keeping with COVID regulations and just hygiene in general, the fact that they've placed everything in these bags is amazing.
Oh.
No. Oh, just falls apart. Perfect. Good job.
So if you are a lover of Indian food, this place deserves a try. And if being the situation is the way it is, and you prefer to eat at home instead of going into a restaurant, just to avoid being at risk, you can also order online and they will deliver it to you straight at home.
Which I think is going to be quite dangerous for us now.
We have a lot of Indians living in Malta, and we would like a bit some of your input. Say, which is your favorite restaurant of Indian food, Indian traditional food while you are living here? Which restaurant you prefer to eat in? We would love to try. This is not the only Indian restaurant we're going to try. We will try a couple of more. We heard of others that are quite good, and we are going to go and try a few more.
But get in the comments down below. Suggest to us where we should go next. And we have quite a lot of suggestions already, but
we can only do so much.
The more the better.
For now, but because we have a plan that we're going to move this channel where we go and eat and try different foods from all over the world, from Malta and beyond, into another channel, but that is still to come. Also, one thing that you have to keep in mind also, if especially like us, you're going to have a starter, I mean, one would think that they should get like 2 rice if they are 2 people. The portions are quite...
It's a big misconception, I think, from a lot
the
of people.
portions are quite big. I mean, 1 is quite enough for us both.
Yep. We learned that. Where did we learn that?
Oh, there.
Right, it was in India, because we always ended up ordering like what we would order over here. But it soon came apparent that you only need to order 1.
It's all in the mind though. It's all about how we think, because when we used to order food over there, the prices used to be like not even like for a bowl of rice. It was like €1 something, if that. So one would think with €1 something you're gonna get 2 spoonfuls. It's what probably would done here. But when they bring you the it's like, oh my goodness. And I hated leaving so much food on the table, but never went to waste. No, we always made sure that we take it with us and then go outside and give it to someone.
Never waste food.
No,
never. And it's very hard to find places that are authentic, as it were, to their roots. We got really lucky with our Filipino one. Put a link here. No. Yes. I got lost again. No, here. It'll be here. Because the food there was really, really nice.
It's nice.
It was so close to the Filipino food, and same with this. The Indian food is like very, very close to actually having what we had in India. There's subtle differences, but then you can't get around it being the fact that it's
And
westernized.
it's
So
you know what, I think it's like a result you can only get from an Indian chef. I mean, it's like me when I try to cook something that is traditionally Maltese. I mean, on another level with this week we had at my cousin's house with the way she cooks is not something like I could even start with, you know, because
Mum's cooking is always the best.
as that, and so like the way an Indian would do it, I don't think anyone could nail it, to be honest. Not even Gordon Ramsay. I hope I don't him. Yeah.
Oh. He'll be swearing at you in his Scottish accent.
That was just perfect.
Both dishes, really, really good.
Do you have space for dessert?
I've always got room for dessert.
What we would like to do with these videos like these, the food videos, which, as we said, they're going to be soon transferred to another channel solely for food. We would like to create a small community, yeah, food, because whether you like food or not, you have to eat. So, in a way or not, everyone has favorite food and everyone eats. So we would like to hear about food that you like, food that you don't like, the most disgusting things that you've eaten, because we would like to try those as well. Actually,
We've tried. We don't have anything off the table.
we try everything at least once. So as far as we've been traveling places, what do you reckon is the most disgusting thing you've eaten?
Not disgusting, but I think a thing that I had to think a couple of times about was probably that balut. I think that was probably the
I thought you would
the
say that.
strangest. I mean, I really will eat anything. Literally, if you put it in front of me, I will eat it. But I don't know. There was something about the balut.
And that wasn't even the oldest one.
No, it was only. No, it was 14 day, I think.
Yeah.
And it was nice. Genuinely, it was amazing. But when you know you're eating something with the chicken side of it, first sort of impressions are like, that's going to be minging. But it just tasted amazing.
I don't think I have tried something that disgusted me so far.
No.
I was very a bit aware when we had the milk and tea and in the chai tea in India,
But that's because
it
you're
wasn't
used to
pasteurized.
milk.
So I was a bit like.
And it was buffalo's milk as well, don't forget. It
Well,
wasn't from cows, it was from buffaloes.
but I was okay with it. It was fine. Actually, the taste was really, really creamy and nice. I loved it.
Super amazing.
It was nice. Didn't affect me any different. So far yet, I have to actually find that something that really disgusts me. Coming to think of it, I think the only thing that I would consider not trying if I saw some kind of like spiders or those Scorpios they do in Thailand.
Apparently the spiders are really nice, but it's just when you get to the abdomen that it's not so nice.
I'm gonna go.
Apparently the abdomen's quite sour.
I'm gonna have to be really drunk to try that, or I will just. And those Scorpios, I've seen a lot of vloggers eat Scorpios on a stick.
But they're just crunchy.
Yes, I know, but the way you see it like that, it's like no.
Like that.
It's like, okay. But we are very interested to try and to read your comments down below. Let us know what you tried, what you didn't try, your favorite restaurants in Malta, and also if you want us to try some kind of different food. We're all up for it.
We're open to everything and anything.
Now, something that is very interesting. Yes, because it's like we're outside, so. Now, I was looking actually very forward to the next one. I was looking at the menu online and I saw that they have a dessert. Hang on. It's called lavender. Lavender is one of my favorite flowers. But it's got something, it sounds like something that I've never had before. And I want to find
She's
a
lost
bit.
the page.
I have indeed. Here you are. or not.
Technology at its finest.
Which says it's a combination of smooth cashew nuts and white chocolate blended together with a fragrant hint of purple lavender. Smooth, delicate and pretty. Oh, I'm so gonna have that one.
You know me, I'm going to be going for the traditional.
I'm gonna try it.
They're amazing, but
That one that was like in syrup. Oh,
but they're very syrupy, but they are amazing for the sweeter.
so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna finish the rest of our main, and we're gonna get back with our dessert.
Yes. Did you?
Yay! We got the desserts. Something I was really looking forward to.
I've got bowls.
Okay, so these are the traditional sweet. I never got to actually understand what the balls are made of. I know that this is really sweet, sugary syrup.
It's
but
ridiculously
this, I'm not
sweet.
sure whether they are fruit. What is it?
No,
or is it like dumpling?
It's like a pastry.
I tried it in India. It wasn't my favorite. But here it is served with a scoop of ice cream and also with some.
Garnished with a bit of orange.
Mine, on the other hand, is really a nice purplish looking cake. I'm not sure what I was expecting because it didn't say that
I
it's
wasn't quite sure what you were going to get.
I read the ingredients, but I wasn't sure whether it's going to be in a form of an ice cream or a cake. In this case, it was a form of a cheesecake. And I can't wait to
My
try
mouth
it.
literally watering right now.
It is hard because
Hard cake and balls.
I think it's the chocolate, the white chocolate that makes it like
Yes,
this.
white chocolate, go on.
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
No, you first.
It does actually taste like lavender. Okay. So there is these other currants. White chocolate and coconut. You can taste the coconut, yeah?
Try. I'm going to fill my mouth with balls.
You actually ate it all?
That is the most amazing memory.
Ah, I love this.
But they're very sickly. You can't have a lot of them.
I imagine so. I think it's blueberries they are these, aren't they? Blueberries.
Oh, sour. It's not ice cream, it's sour cream.
Oh.
It's my favourite thing ever, sweets. Because I'm kind of doing my whole fitness thing at the moment. So I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. And
But when he does, I like
yeah.
that name, what is it like? He doesn't eat much sweet, but when he
okay,
does,
he does.
he does. But what is it inside? Let me see.
It's just like
A dough?
It's just a dough.
I see.
But it's
No, thank you. I think it's the most interesting part of traveling. Trying, you know what? Like when we go to different countries, our daughter never asks us to bring something, but always tells us, bring me something of food. Oh, she loves the things that we get her from Istanbul. What is
her
it?
father's daughter.
The thing that we get
The
her from is,
baklava.
oh. So we always tend to get her some different foods of places, obviously, that you can carry, you know?
Yeah.
So guys, this was our lunch today. We are actually going to leave how much the whole lunch cost on the screen over here.
Well, minus the drinks, though. We'll put them separately, maybe. Because I had a few today, sorry.
Oh, and I guess this is it today. If you like this video, we would be really pleased if you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to keep up with a lot of adventures that are coming up and so many more projects.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on at the moment. stuff that we can't actually really share at the moment.
I will though. We are working on two big, very big projects that we are very proud of with two beautiful human beings, which we are also super proud of, and that is Gaetano. And we're going to leave the link below if you are interested in what he's up to. You can see over there, and also our beautiful Clintus,
our queen,
which we are working a lot on a project that started from tiny like that and is going like humongously big, and we are so proud of her. And also on this little channel here.
Get in the comments, let us know. I mean, because we rely a lot on your feedback, and that's what inspired us to do more of the food things as well. Because obviously with lockdown, we can't produce all the travel stuff that we would like to do. I mean, we missed out on 3 destinations this year. So, you know, you have to get creative, you have to understand, you know, what we can do instead. So we decided we were going to do some more towards food, which is great for us anyway.
It is, and it did take a lot of thinking, because we actually wanted to find something that we have in common with everyone. And regardless of from where you are, how old you are, whatever you feel like, you're going to have to eat. So food is, food is something that everybody uses, everybody likes or dislikes. So we are really looking forward to hear from you. Yeah,
we're looking forward to sharing all our different experiences. And again, if you've got any ideas or somewhere in particular that you want us to try, if you think it's going to freak us out or gross us out even more so, comment down below, because we really want to try as much diversity as we can.
Also, if you are from another country and you can cook something really good and you would like us to try, come over and we can cook and we can try it.
Actually, recently we had one person give us an actual recipe, didn't we?
Yes.
They were like, try it how we do it over here, and they actually gave us step-by-step homemade recipe. So we're going to have to try that out at some point.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping to watching this video. We truly appreciate. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We really appreciate, and we are very grateful. Hope you stay with us. Until next time.
Ciao, guys.